Dan Martell grew his channel to 1 million subscribers in just 18 months after working for 9 years and just getting 100k subscribers. Now, this same approach can be applied to your channel as well to generate millions of pipeline in revenue. I'm gonna break down everything he did to grow to 1 million subscribers in just 8 months after struggling to grow to even 100k in 9 years. So, first, let's break down his mindset shift that made him grow exponentially. The crucial thing Dan realized was his business growth is tied to his attention and plus reputation. So, he went all in on YouTube. He saw other founders like Alex Ramosi using content to dominate space, so he stopped treating YouTube as a side project and turned it into something meaningful. And the reason for his meteoric growth lies in three main things. The first thing is he restructured his entire team and schedule around content and how he recorded content. Plus, he removed himself from unnecessary business tasks that took all of his time so he can invest more on content. The last one and most important thing was building a dedicated team for content creation. As you can see, the shift in content. You can see his content before going viral and after going viral as well. There's a massive difference in the quality of the videos and thumbnails and package. Now, let me walk you through his entire YouTube ideation strategy that is the most important part of a YouTube video. Now, if you're a founder and you rely on guesswork, you're done for. You're never gonna make it on YouTube because it's not guesswork. Millions of YouTube videos are getting uploaded on YouTube every day. So you have to come up with the best ideas. Now there are many methods that Dan used to come up with highly qualified video ideas. The first one and the most common one that you can leverage yourself is your audience's common pain points. Now you don't have to create a video idea if one of your viewers asks a specific questions. If many people are asking the same question, because then there is enough demand that it can go viral and generate highly qualified leads for your business as well. The second and possibly one of the best research studies is outlier research or identifying viral trends in your niche. So for Dan, as you can see, many of your viral videos that are massive outliers on his channel are inspired by good video ideas in his niche or adjacent niches. For example, as you can see, this video idea is taken from Mark Manson's YouTube videos that has performed incredibly well in the past. So he took this core concept and turned it into his own. Now, why this video will work is he didn't copy anything. He just copied the title and the format because everyone's experience, everyone's age is different. So his content is unique to him and not unique to everyone. You can see the videos here he used for inspiration, and you can see the video results as well. It got 3 million views on YouTube alone. You can only imagine how many leads he got for his business. Another example of his high performing videos is I read 1800 business books and these 10 will make you rich. Now, this video idea is not his original, right? It is inspired by all the successful video ideas in his niche. Now, Dan Martell also writes down and uses his personal experiences and book knowledge in his YouTube videos. You can see if you watch any of his YouTube videos, there are multiple stories throughout the video that makes the retention rate go higher up and really build that connection with his audience. So this is how Dan Martell chooses his video ideas to make sure they go viral every time. And you can use the same tactic on your channel as well. And let's go over how Dan fixed his video structure to make sure that his videos are interesting and not boring, and make sure that his retention is higher. So as you can see, the structure for his older videos was very bad. The first 5 seconds was just, hi, I'm Dan Martell and today we'll talk about this is boring and it indicates no urgency in the viewer's mind. This is the new one. As you can see, I was dead broke at 17 and here's how I made my first million. Now, this immediately intrigues the viewer to make them watch more and not click off the video in the first 5 to 30 seconds. He incorporates a lot of story, as I said earlier, and builds an emotional connection with his audiences. And if he has no personal story for a specific topic, he borrows from books, case studies, and other creators. I've also break down his current video structure. As you can see, this is one of the intros from his recent videos. And we're gonna reverse engineer this so you can implement this on your channel as well. So as you can see, the intro is designed to hold attention because with the video idea and the thumbnail, you got attention. Now you have to retain attention and make the viewers watch the whole video, right? There is a lot of work going on in this intro, as you can see. The first paragraph is to establish his credibility and make the content relatable and immediately recall what the thumbnail and the title said so that the viewer knows that he'll get the information he clicked the video for and waits to watch a little more of the video before clicking off. Now, this grabs immediate attention and no BS intro. He didn't start the video by recalling his name, hi, I'm Dan Martell, or anything like that because that is boring and the viewer click off immediately after hearing that intro. In the third paragraph, as you can see, he very smartly creates the problem and creating urgency and that emotional connection that makes the viewer watch a little more of the video. He targets all the pain points of his ICP so that the viewer has a little more emotional connection that he usually does from his older videos. Now, the one thing Dan does I really like is he immediately goes to show value before making the intro too long, right? Most of the video I see, they make the intro too long and boring, and that's when the viewer click off your video. So if you're creating videos on YouTube, this is how your intro should be. No BS intro that holds attention and converts attention into leads and value for you. Let's go over thumbnails, which is a massive improvement from what he used to do. As you can see, this is one of his older thumbnails, and he used too much text. Repeated the same thing in the title and the thumbnail, which immediately knocks off the purpose of a thumbnail because in the thumbnail you want to visually show what you showed in the title and what you told in the title. He uses no visuals in the thumbnail, which makes the thumbnail very boring and less appealing to the audiences that he wants on his channel. But his current thumbnails are a drastic improvement, and that's the reason he got so many views and so many subscribers in just 18 months. Now his current thumbnails, as you can see, uses strong visuals instead of text. As you can see, 13 hacks to be 99% more disciplined that cost nothing. You can see he didn't repeat what he told in the title itself. He just visually showed what discipline means. So he's reading a book. This is a correct portrayal of discipline, right? And he has like a discipline toggle button. And one thing to notice is there are limited elements in the thumbnail which makes it more clear to see and more visually appealing. And there are massive improvements in his title as well. The new title, as you can see, it invokes curiosity. 13 hacks to be 99% more discipline that costs nothing. Now, this is a major one because this tells the viewer that they don't have to invest a lot of money or hours into what he's about to tell you in this video. This is how your thumbnail is supposed to be. I see too many people using boring ass thumbnails and then they wonder why they're not getting any views, because thumbnail is the most crucial part when it comes to gaining attention. And then after you have the attention on the channel, you have the your intro and video section to retain that attention and convert into your leads and your pipeline revenue. Now we've covered the major thing that made his channel go viral, but there is one thing still left, which is his editing and his pacing of the videos itself. Because once you have a really good idea, the next thing you need is a good packaging, and once you have a good packaging, the next thing you need is good scripts, and the last part of the process is your video editing and your pacing of the videos. If you do any of these steps wrong in your video is not going to get viral on any attention at all, because these all are intertwined and they complement each other. You cannot have a good video idea and a shitty execution, and you cannot have a shitty idea and a good execution. Now, these both have to be good. That's why most of the videos that you see are viral have a really good video idea and a really good execution as well. So let's go over his editing and pacing styles. Now, as you can see, his old videos uses no editing, no B-rolls, no animations at all. It's just him talking to the camera, no storytelling or anything. But his current videos, as you can see, there are multiple cuts within the first 20 seconds alone, which keeps the attention rate higher and higher and makes the viewer not want to leave in the first 20 seconds alone. There is no dead space in his video. Every second of the video has a purpose. If something's boring, he cuts it off. He uses a lot of motion graphics and b-rolls as well. Now once you have a really good video already, all these elements complement and acts like a cherry on top of a video, right? Now the key here is to not use boring stock footages from old websites. He has his own b-rolls, his own videos that he uses as b-rolls in his video. Now this is a thing that you can do as well in your own videos, and it requires no money or tap at all. You can just film yourself doing various tasks like drinking coffee or working on a desk or writing something. It will make your personal brand really feel like a personal brand and not just random highly edited video. So these were all the major growth tactics that Dan used to grow to 1 million subscribers in just 18 months. Now, if you are a founder and you want to grow your own channel as well to increase lead flow and revenue, and you don't want to do all this on your own and spend months figuring this out, you can book a call with me from the link in bio. Would love to chat.